The Dictionary Britannica defines communism as a political and economic doctrine that aims to replace private property and a profit based economy with public ownership and communal control of the major means of production and the wealth and natural resources of a society. Every communist country established in 20th century has evolved into a class-based society driven by global trade and privately owned resources that are controlled by a small ruling class, while the majority of the people are poor. While China is still considered a communist country, in practice it is the primary engine of global capitalism across the globe today. 8 of the 15 former communist countries that made up the Soviet Union now practice some form of democracy, while the other 7 have devolved into authoritarian dictatorships. One major lesson that was learned from the rabid McCarthyism era of the 1950s is the easiest way to villainize a person or group is to accuse them of being a communist. That practice is still carried out on a smaller scale today. The reality is, communism is just a label, just like the other labels we assign to those we want to isolate and take advantage of. Labels like socialists, or libertarian, or theocracy, and today's favorite whipping boy, Democrat. Take a look around. In almost every developed nation, you will find a small majority of people pulling the strings, living in palaces, owning a disproportionate amount of wealth and resources, more than they could ever use in 10 lifetimes. In the majority of cases, their status is not based on intelligence, education, hard work. Most times, these people maintain their privilege for generations by simply controlling the legal system and passing ownership onto their descendants. Other times, they find business partners who are just as greedy and willing to take advantage of others as they are. Forget the labels. Judge people based on their actions. Trust until you have a real reason not to, not just because a manipulator whispers in your ear. There is only one race, the human race. Let's build a sustainable, peaceful world without the labels.
This Friday, May 1st, 2026. Don't shop, don't work, don't spend. Just chill.